everyone, it's Michelle, the Dreaming Dilettante. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a plan with me. So I have my classic happy planner here set up. I have my new sticker packs that you might have seen in my last video where I did my happy planner haul that of all the 2024 stickers and things like that I'm going to be using. I have some highlighters, I have some washi tape, I had coffee, but that's gone. And some notepads in case I need to add some notes. And I just thought it'd be fun to sit down and get our week set up together. What I do for my planning is a little different in that I like to go through, I like to decorate first, and then I kind of fill in all of my have-tos. I make my list of to-dos and any appointments, and then I just kind of let the rest go. I'll make a list of things that I have to do, but for the most part, I like to keep my weeks, I like to keep things open so that I can change my mind as I'm going with different things. So I'm thinking about using, because we're in the month of NaNoWriMo, which I'm taking part in, and I thought it might be fun to bring some of my bookish stickers into this. And I also have the Keep Showing Up sticker book, so I might use some of those. I tend to do the washi tape first because, I don't know, it helps me set my, it lets me know how I'm feeling about the week because of the colors that I choose. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but that's how it works for me. I tend to add some color and decide where I'm going from there. I hope your weekend was good and that you were able to enjoy it. We had some really nice weather here, fall weather, so it was definitely cool. But it was definitely a nice week. I also have some of these for my birthday. My daughter got me some Hello Kitty Post-it notes, so I might just see if they can fit in somewhere. So I pretty much use this column for appointments. This column is for to-dos that need to be done on that particular day. And then down here is notes or things like that. And then on this side, I tend to list out all the things that I'd like to get done this week, but that don't necessarily have to be done on a certain day. And that's pretty much all I do. I think I'm gonna go with like this writing sticker in honor of this month. I might wait. I'm gonna put some washi around that. I'd love to hear how you plan. Do you decorate first? I actually got this, the idea of decorating first. I used to always plan first and then decorate around it, but I watch Elisa, the Scrappy Wife, and she decorates her pages first, and I loved that idea. And when I started doing it, I just found that it really worked for me because it made me feel a little more inspired going into setting my plans and intentions for the week than just sitting down and looking at a bunch of to-dos and things like that. Sometimes that's not the most inspiring thing. And for me, I do functional planning with color. That's kind of, so I don't worry about making things obviously look perfect or, you know, these great spreads. This isn't like, you know, something I'm gonna keep for posterity. So for me, I just like to open up my planner and see lots of color, and that makes me happy and kind of excited for my week. And a lot of what my weeks look like, they're kind of the same. So it's really the color that gives me some, it's the to-dos that tend to change sometimes. So now that I got that part done, I like the bookstore stickers. But I'm actually doing a challenge of no new books in the month of November. I'm trying to read what I have. Oh, I think I'm gonna use this one. Welcome to the book club. And I tend to use these big stickers on days that I know I don't tend to have too much going on. I like this little 3-pack of books. I'm going to add them too. I think I'm going to add them. I'm going to use this little to-do flag up at the top. So this is where I put my to-dos. I'm going to put a little writing reminder because I'd like to do some extra writing this weekend. Let's see, I feel like I want one more sticker. It says, I will choose faith over fear. I'll put that there. Right, and for me, that's enough to at least get started, and then I'm going to start writing in my appointments. So once I have my appointments on the top, then I go through based on the things that I have going on and add in any of the to-dos. So a lot of them are things that I'm going to be doing every single day, and some of them are just things I need to do to either prepare for something that's happening later in the week, or just stuff that I want to get done that day. So that's what I go back in and do next. So I have all of my to-dos and things like that on here. The next step that I'm going to want to do is I want to go into my business planner and figure out everything that I'm going to be doing for my business on each day, so that when I have my studio days, I can have a list on here. I haven't been putting my to-dos on this normally. I usually keep them in my business planner, which is inside my happy planner. But I think I'm going to actually try adding them to the pages in here so that it's all in one spot and I can just see what I've done each day. And I think it might be a little more cohesive for me. So I'm going to take a look at my schedule and things like that I need to do for my business planner, and then I'm going to go ahead and add those in here as well. And then what I do is, as things come in during the week, I will write them down here as things need to be done. But that's pretty much how I do my planning. I like these flags. This is the first time I've done that, and I think it helps me think a little bit more clearly about what needs to be done when. So you could do that with pretty much anything. If you're working backwards from a project, if you have the project listed, and then you can kind of see what the deadlines are, and then you can write in your to-dos as you're going backwards. I'm very visual, so having these here, and then as I do each one, I can kind of take it off. And they're easy to move, so you can write more notes underneath if you needed to. But yeah, I'm really feeling good about this. So I hope you enjoyed this little plan with me. If you have any questions about anything that I used, I will put a link in the description box below, which goes to an accompanying blog post for some more details and thoughts on how I do the planning. But if you have any questions, please do comment down below, and I will be happy to try and answer. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.